Have you ever felt that weight on your shoulders? That voice in your head whispering, "It's too hard, just give up." You're not alone. We've all been there, standing at a crossroads, staring at a mountain that seems to hide a climb. Today, I want to share a story with you, a story about a man named Arthur, and a lesson hidden in the most unexpected of places. Arthur was a potter, not a famous one, just a simple man in a small village with hands that knew the language of clay. For years, he had a dream to create a vase of such perfect blue it would look like a piece of the summer sky captured in his workshop. He called it cerulean, a color he'd only seen in old books. He tried everything. He mixed countless pigments, experimented with different firing temperatures, and spent his life savings on rare minerals. But every time, the result was the same: a dull, lifeless gray or a cracked, muddy brown. Years turned into a decade. His hair turned silver, and his hands, once steady, began to tremble. His friends told him to let it go. "Arthur," they'd say, "you make beautiful pottery. Why chase this impossible blue?" Doubt began to creep in, a cold shadow in the warm glow of his kiln. He started to believe them. Maybe it was a fool's dream. One evening, after another failed attempt, he sat in his dusty workshop, surrounded by shelves of gray failures. The weight was crushing. "This is it," he thought. "I'm done." With a heavy heart, he decided to smash every single one of his failed creations. He picked up a hammer, his eyes blurry with unshed tears. He lifted it high above his head, ready to bring it down on the first gray vase. But as he did, a ray of the setting sun sliced through the dusty window and hit the vase at a peculiar angle. For a fleeting second, a flash of brilliant, impossible blue erupted from its surface. Arthur froze, the hammer still in the air. He blinked, thinking his tired eyes were playing tricks on him. He slowly turned the vase in the light. Again, as the light hit it just right, that breathtaking cerulean shone through. He didn't understand. How could this be? He grabbed another gray pot and another. In each one, under the right light, hidden within the dull gray, was the blue he had been searching for. He had succeeded, over and over again, without even knowing it. The blue wasn't on the surface. It was deep within the glaze, a secret that only revealed itself when the light was just right. The failures he was about to destroy were actually his greatest triumphs, waiting for the right perspective. You see, his problem wasn't his technique. It wasn't the clay or the minerals. It was his focus. He was so fixated on seeing the perfect blue emerge directly from the kiln that he couldn't see the success that was already there, hidden just beneath the surface. He was looking for a destination, but the treasure was in the journey itself, in the subtle layers of his work. How often do we do this in our own lives? We have a goal, a dream, a vision of what success should look like. We work tirelessly. We pour our hearts and souls into it. But when the result doesn't immediately match the picture in our minds, we call it a failure. We see only the gray. We see the job rejection, not the interview experience we gained. We see the business that didn't take off, not the lessons in marketing and resilience we learned. We see the broken relationship, not the self-awareness we discovered. We stand there, hammer in hand, ready to smash our progress because it doesn't look like the perfect blue we imagined. We're about to give up, convinced that all our efforts have been for nothing. But what if, like Arthur's vases, our successes are already there? What if they re-knot on the surface, but are woven into the very fabric of who we've become through the struggle? What if all we need is a change of perspective, a different light, to see the brilliant blue within our so-called failures? The journey is never a straight line. It's a messy, winding path filled with gray pots. But every single one of those pots teaches you something. Every attempt adds a layer to your glaze, a depth to your character. The strength, the wisdom, the resilience you're building, that's the hidden blue. It might not be visible to everyone right away. It might not even be visible to you, especially when you're feeling lost in the dark. But it's there. I promise you, it's there. So before you pick up that hammer, before you decide to give up because all you see is gray, I want you to do something. Step back, take a breath, and try to find a new light. Look at your journey from a different angle. Celebrate the effort, not just the outcome. Acknowledge the courage it took to even try. See the person you are becoming because of the challenges, not in spite of them. Don't you dare smash your progress. Your journey is not a collection of failures. It's a gallery of masterpieces in disguise, each one holding a secret, brilliant blue that the world is waiting to see. The light will hit it just right, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it will. And when it does, you'll realize you were never failing. You were just learning how to shine. Your story isn't over. The kill is still warm. Your hands are still capable. Don't give up. The most beautiful color is the one you discover right before you quit. Hold on, keep going, and let your light find your blue. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Remember, you have more strength than you know. We'll see you in the next one.